Hey guys, and welcome back. Hey guys, and welcome back. As you can see, I'm currently standing inside a very noisy central station this morning. I'm heading down to Birmingham, of course, Aston Villa tomorrow morning. I'm not looking forward to going down, to be honest. I've stayed in Birmingham a couple of times before. Every single time I've stayed down there, the hotels have been crap. So I've got a really sneaky feeling. I booked the Travelodge. I just know this hotel is not going to be good. So yeah, we're going to be in for an interesting vlog. But anyway, guys, welcome back. We have 9 more games of the season to go. And can Newcastle maintain that top 4 position in the league to secure Champions League football at St James's Park next season? I think we can, to be honest. I really think we can. We'll talk about the Aston Villa game later. This won't be an easy game. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you get down there, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button you enjoy. And without further ado, let's get into it. The time is now currently 1:30 in the afternoon. I've just arrived over here in Birmingham New Street. It's took me 2 hours and 50 minutes to get across on the train. The train, to be fair, was actually quite good today. However, in typical overnight stay vlog fashion, something regarding myself always goes wrong on the train, and today was no different. So I'm sitting on my seat on the train, then this girl comes and sits next to me. Okay, fair enough. Then she starts getting her crisps, her sandwiches, her drinks out. I'm telling you now, this girl was eating like an animal, a wild animal. She's gotten her crisps, nom 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 nom, gulping them down in one bite, and her crumbs are just flying everywhere. I mean, the crumbs are all over the place. It was so bad. I was getting really irritated. I didn't say anything. I kept my composure. I did not say anything. However, though, it just was a bit unpleasant, to be honest. So yeah, I've got off now. I've survived it. I just have to say, please just have some manners. It's not that hard. But yeah, I've arrived in Birmingham New Street now. I can actually have a look around the place before I've got to check in at 3 o'clock. Just before I properly get into this overnight stay vlog, guys, I just wanted to make a couple of announcements first regarding Newcastle United, and also a bit of a thank you message from me. So first off, just to remind that Newcastle United is not the only team that is playing this weekend. The women's team is back at St James's Park on the Sunday. £3 entry. I mean, it's an absolute bloody bargain to go to St James's Park. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be going. It's actually their biggest match of the season, as well as they're chasing down the league title. They dropped 2 really stupid points last week, which means now in order to win the league, they had to win all of their remaining 5 games and actually outscored Doncaster as well, because they got a slightly higher goal difference than us. So it's tight. The women's team had to win every single match, and I think this first game at St James's Park is going to set up the all matches. So I can't stress how huge your match actually is. So I'm going to be in the press area at that game. I was actually meant to be interviewing the girls earlier in the week as well for a YouTube video. However, someone popped up last minute, so I haven't been able to make it, unfortunately. So regardless, I'm going to be there on Sunday. I can't wait for it. And secondly, the second announcement I want to make is regarding Newcastle United. So you might have seen it yesterday on my community post. So it's been announced that Newcastle are going to Philadelphia, Atlanta and New Jersey in America for a Premier League tournament against fellow teams in the league. Now, I just want to let you guys know that I will be going to all the games, and I also want to thank you all, because I think it's when moments like this pop up, it kind of reminds me of where I actually am now. And it's thanks to all of you. I'm in a position where I can just go to all the Newcastle games. I can just relax and enjoy myself. Just feel like there's no pressure anymore. I'm just going to matches and just enjoying myself, and that's what you're seeing on my channel, just content of me having a good time. And I mean, it was just over a year ago now. I was at university. I had no doubt myself. I was just doing things for the sake of doing things. I never really had an end goal to anything. I was depressed, to be honest. I was just going there. I wasn't happy. Things weren't going too well. I was just like, you know what, I kind of had enough of this. I want to try something new. So yeah, I just got you guys to thank for it. It's worked because of you guys. You guys are watching my content, and it means the absolute world to me. So thank you so much. I can't wait to be in America. I can't wait to be in Europe next season. I can't wait to go back to Saudi Arabia. We're going to be going across the globe watching Newcastle United, how big we are as a football club now. So I can't wait for it, and I want to thank you all so much. It's time to head inside the arcade, lads. Shout out to the worst prize corner I have ever seen in the arcades. I mean, some of the best prizes you can win in here is a Yankee candle. I'm sorry, but what kid wants a Yankee candle for 3,000 tickets? I don't understand that though. I swear you can just go to a Yankee candle shop and buy it for like 10 quid or something. As for the other things in here, you can get the PlayStation lights. I've seen those in Primark for about 10 hours of Monopoly set. I think the smartwatch is probably the best thing in there. Again, you can probably buy it on Amazon for about 20 quid. So Yeah. It ain't looking good at all, Chief. Oh, I guess Mario. Time to play some Mario Kart. Oh. Why is my face so like distorted? Where's the camera? What? What is going on here? Okay. Right. Easy first place here. There's my profile picture. Let's go. Right, with buttons. I don't know what I'm doing. This is quite hard to drive one-handed. There we go. I've got the hang of it now. Right. No, Bowser's his. Get out my way. Right. We are so close. We're in second place here. Come on. Oh, I took the lead. Come on, come on. Let's keep. All we've got to do is drive straight. We're going to win the race. Come on. The end's in sight. I'm going to win. I don't believe I'm going to win. But this is it. I'm going to win, guys. Get in! Look at that. I still got it. First place we have beaten. Look at that. We win first place. Take that, Bowser, you absolute arsehole. I used to be class at these back in the day. I used to go to Butlins quite a lot and I used to just win the grabber machine all the time. They got little South Park characters. So I'm going to try and win whatever the hell that thing is. I've got some Pac-Man ghosts as well. Let's give it our best shot and see what we can do. On my last go now, I'm not going to lie, I've dropped the fat L here. That's a good hit. Oh, that is clean. Look at this. See, that's the problem nowadays, and that was a good hit for me. I should have had a better grip there, but this grab machine, it's not very good. So just got myself into the slots now. The machine doesn't think I'm old enough to play. That is actually embarrassing. So I've got to wait till a staff member to come over just to check my ID. That's crazy. That machine thinks I'm less than 18. Since we couldn't win before, we're going to try again, this time on the kiddies grabber machines. We can't win in this, though. I'm just an actual new in the arcades. White ghost there, let's try. Oh, that's a clean hit. You gotta be joking me. This game's designed for 5-year-olds. How are we not winning these stupid ghosts? Okay, let's try this orange one here. I actually deserved to retire after that. That was shocking. Come on. Just win this stupid ghost. Like, that has to be a hit. How am I missing them? At least I've set the orange up here. There's no way I'm going to bottle this. My last go. There's an orange right there. There's a space between the end and the ghost. Come on. That's it. I'm leaving the arcades. I'm angry now. So just left the arcades now. This is how bad the weather is. I have to be honest, I kind of deserve it for performing that bad in there. This is my punishment now. I've got to walk to the hotel in this. I'm just heading down Birmingham Broad Street now. You remember watching my Woes overnight stay vlog? That Hilton Hotel is where I stayed at last time. I have to be honest, it's easily the worst Hilton Hotel I've ever stayed at. Just a glorified Travelodge. It wasn't very good at all. I remember going into check-in actually, with some people coming in for a stag doing this, like 60-year-old woman had this massive inflatable takeout. It was hilarious, to be fair. Personally for me, I'm not really too fussed. Obviously, with this being Broad Street, everyone's going to be out partying at night time anyway. But I guess for a first impression, it wasn't a great start. But as for the street itself, we've actually got these plaques in the ground which are dedicated to celebrities in your local area. So Newcastle actually have these in the Tyne Bridge. We've got one to the likes of Adam Shearer, Bobby Robson, Anthony Deck. And here we've got the Walk of Stars in Birmingham as well. So it's a really nice touch. I do like it. And as for Broad Street, this is where you're going to find all the nightlife in Birmingham. I haven't been on a night out yet, but I've been walking around when a night out. It gets hectic. There's hundreds of people just out in the streets. It gets mental down here. But yeah, I'm going to head towards my Travelodge now. I'm going to show you around the hotel itself. It's time to show you my room for the night now. Now, this is actually the floor outside of my room. It's not a great start, is it? I'm hoping that's some kiddies fruit shoot, not some adult liquids, because that would be really disgusting. So that's one common occurrence you're going to find in this Travelodge, how dirty the floors are. And it's no exception in my room, so let's show you around it. Now, first thing you're going to realise in the room is the fact I've got 3 beds. I actually didn't book the room for the intention of 4 people. So I guess they gave me a wrong room. I'm not complaining, though, because worst case scenario, I've got 2 bad beds. The 3rd one is going to save me, so I'm hoping that's the case. So this is my little wardrobe area. I mean, it's pretty bare bones. At least I've got a few hangers. What's that? 6 hangers for 4 people? Not too bad. Hello there. And as I mentioned outside, one thing you're going to realise about the floors is just how dirty they are. Stain everywhere. I'm going to show you how many stains there actually are in this room. It's pretty bad. And it's the same with the TV. There's a stain there. There's one on top of the TV. How the hell are the stains on top of the TV? I'm trying to position it properly so you can actually see it, but there's actually one there. It's quite hard to get on camera. But I don't know how the stains are getting on top of the TV. That is quite impressive. So we head further along now. It's my little table area. As far as I'm aware, I mean, again, it doesn't look too great. It doesn't look that bad, to be honest. So I'm hoping I can comfortably eat food in it later. Now, this I got a problem with. This is what I had my Croydon Travelodge. So you get these plastic chairs. They suck. They suck big time. They're not comfortable sitting at all. They ain't nice, to be honest. So, again, you're stuck with it. As for my window view, there's not really much to say about it, to be honest. Just some empty buildings. Now, my curtain is also covered in stains. You can see it there. It's just really dirty. Like, all you got to do is clean out. It's really not that hard, but I got a few stains there. We're going to do the bed test check shortly. Again, the covers aren't looking great, to be honest, but thankfully I've got 3 beds, so one of them surely is going to be half decent. So finally, let's show you the bathroom before we check out the beds themselves. Hello there. The shower head, as always in a Travelodge, it looks like an inappropriate toy to play with. It doesn't look good at all. As for the sink area, I mean, that is green. How the hell is that green? It's not good at all. So they've got the... I mean, it's bad. It's really, really not good. So I mean, at least I haven't got the poopy taps, but even then, that's still a nasty looking stain. In fact, probably would class that as poopy taps, wouldn't you? So I actually went to the toilet before me. Look at this. Oh my God. What the hell's happening to the flush? Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but that ain't looking good, Chief. So, as for the room, it's really, really bad, as expected. So I kind of got myself to blame. And as for the receptionist downstairs, the worst receptionist I've ever had. Honestly, I went in to check him straight away. First name, please. I mean, she's not even looking at me there. She's not even looking at me eyes on. How many keys do you want? She's just typing in the computer. I mean, just look at me. Listen, I'm a customer. Hello, look at me. It doesn't sound like much, but when you first go into a hotel, obviously for a lot of people who've got members, well, it's going to be a holiday come to Birmingham. It's really bad. It's not good at all. I remember going to the first floor, so there's actually stains on the ceiling somehow. I don't know how there's stains on the ceiling, but again, first impressions, it's pretty piss poor. Not good at all. It's now time for the bed test check. We have 3 different beds and the potential for this to be the worst ever hotel room I've stayed in. The room is dirty. It ain't looking good at all. So it's up to these beds now to save the room. 3 chances, surely one of these beds is going to be good enough to sleep in. 12:30 kick-off tomorrow. I have to be up early. It's imperative that at least one of these beds is nice enough to sleep in. So let's check them out. First one here, the stainy bed. I'm not going to be sleeping in this one anyway, but hopefully one of your 2 is going to be much better. I'm not sleeping in this one. I'm hearing a little bit of noise in this one. This one has definitely been used for more than one person, which is obviously not a great sign. And as I said before, there's stains on it, so I'm definitely not sleeping in this one. The match is a bit hard as well, so that is a 1 out of 10. Let's try this one now. Again, I'm hearing the squeaks in it. It ain't looking too good, but at least this one, the mattress definitely feels a bit better. And I'm not seeing any stains, so this one's probably going to get a 3 out of 10. And finally, I'm hoping this one's the best one because I want to sleep in the double bed. I want extra room for myself. Let's find out. Will the last bed save us? Oh, no. I need to do that again. Hey, look at this, man. Oh, no. Well, oh, dear. Well, I have to say, this room is shite. It's shite. That has to be one of the worst ones I've stayed in. That is the Blackpool levels of the Travelodge in terms of people sleeping in that bed. That has definitely been used for our purposes. I should have saw this come, to be honest. I knew the hotel in Birmingham would be crap. I knew it. I told you in the intro, I knew it would be crap. But this is a joke. This is actually awful. Well, shock the horror. The room in Birmingham is bad. I never ever saw this one coming. Now, there's a reason why I don't really want to come to Birmingham for staying overnight, because every single time I went to a hotel room, it just always lets me down. Even the Hilton isn't very good here, so where the hell do I go? So, I mean, this, I think, is the worst one I've stayed in. I actually think this is worse than the Britannia. The only thing I could argue that makes the Britannia hotel worse is the fact that I can hear people in the room next to me. And as I said before, for the Bournemouth vlog, 2 in the morning, we just drew 1-1, 2 in the morning, people are making very loud noises in the room next to me, just kept me up for hours, absolutely traumatised and stuff. So that's the only thing that is stopping this room being worse than that one. But to be fair, that's not really the hotel room in Britannia, that's more of people in the hotel room next to me. This physically is a worse room because of the amount of stains and crap that is everywhere. All the beds are squeaky as hell. That double bed, oh my god, that is the worst sounding bed I've ever heard. When I flushed the toilet after going for a number 1 or a number 2, the toilet flushed. I mean, it sounds like the toilet's dying. I mean, how does the toilet sound like it's dying? It's ridiculous. The shower's dirty as hell. What do I say about this room? The curtains are bad. The table's bad. The TV has stains on it and it's tiny. There's not a positive about this room. Actually, oh, that's a nice picture behind me. That's about it. What else do I say about this room? This is probably the worst room I've been in. I think it is, to be honest. This is set the standards extremely low. Dirty, disgusting. What else do I say? The Travelodge in Birmingham. I mean, there's about 10 Travelodges in Birmingham, to be honest. But this one, I mean, is an absolute shocker. A 0 out of 10. Comfortable, as simple as that. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm pissed off now. That's not good.